Okay. Totally unprofessional of me, but here it goes. Hi. I'm Cody. One of the founders of Candyholics Anonymous. My co-founder is not around. He wouldn't be around here today or any other day. This is my first video for Candyholics Anonymous. I can't believe I'm doing this. It might be pretty bright in here. If it is, I'll work on that later after the video is done. But really just want to welcome everybody to our little group. Man, my hat is really crooked. And I'll edit that part out later, right? Yeah. I'm just look like I'm just talking to myself. I'm talking to my laptop, and somehow that seems even worse. Oh, I need a drink. Okay. All green tea aside. Oh, I may be really unpopular after this. Okay, so like CA has been on Facebook for a little while now, and oh, what, about a month, maybe a month. The whole thing is, and you gotta bear with me, okay? I gotta clean my glasses. That's what I gotta do. The whole thing is that there are so many groups that are on Facebook and YouTube and every other place on the internet that are just so serious and everything. You know, and everybody's trying to pitch an idea and trying to get you to buy their product, you know, whatever, whatever their excuse is. I don't care what it is. But with Candyholics Anonymous, we're not trying to do any of that. We're just trying to add a little comedy to Facebook, because you get so little of it right now, especially with the way things are in Washington. And now that we have a Russian in the White House, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but hey, screw it, But anyway, getting past President Trump. Yeah, right, got it. Let's see. We're not really picky about what people want to talk about when it comes to candy and stuff like that on the group. The only thing that we really do ask is that nobody post anything or say anything or try to do anything that's going to hurt anybody else. I know Josh, and he would never go along with that, and I won't go along with it either. Oh, look, there's a little light on the... Oh, okay, that's how I know. It took long enough for it to light up. Man, I'm doing this very badly. Oh, shit. I mean, nuts. But, why don't we talk about some candy? Stuff like that. How about that? Really should have taken my meds when I had the chance. Okay. Here we go. For one thing, what are the pros and cons of eating sweets and chocolates on a long term? Well, it's too late for me anyway, but here we go. Let's see, here we are. This is by a food critic named Mindy Zhao. I am a foodie. I like to try all the local foods when I travel, all cuisines. Ooh, okay, so she travels a lot. Okay, the question was, what are the pros and cons of eating sweets and chocolates on a long-term basis? You got that idea, right? Right. To be honest, not many pros in the long run for eating a lot of sweets or chocolates. They are tasty, and if you consume dark chocolate, you may get in some antioxidant, but for other than that, they are very high in calories and sugar. You can keep wanting to eat a lot of chocolates. Stupid thing keeps wanting to go out on me. You can keep wanting to eat a lot of chocolates in one sitting, and in the long run, you may become overweight or obese. A little too late for some of us. Oh, shut up, Dad. I know you're watching this. If you want to make your own homemade, much healthier paleo sugar, zero sugar dark chocolate, you can check out this super simple recipe. We are not going to do that because that's not what we're doing. Okay, so you know, plenty of cons, not a lot of pros in this. Here's a good question. I know a lot of kids get confused about this. Can dogs actually die if they eat chocolate? Let's take a look here. I'm having to Google a lot of this stuff. I use Google for, I don't know, just about everything, I guess. Come on, guys. Let's go. By continuing, I agree that I am at least 13 years old and have read and agreed to the terms of service and privacy policy. I'm 49, but I never really got past the age of 16 myself. Alright, continue. Why do I need to sign in? Oh, come on, guys. Alright, skip it, you know, and Cora can do without me. Alright, let's go back and Google this then. It's going to take just a minute here. Let's see, what was the question again? Can dogs actually die from eating candy? Hey, wait, come back here. No, chocolate, that's what the question was. Don't interrupt me. Eating chocolate. Yeah. No. Right. Okay, here we go. Alright, click on that. Can a dog die from eating chocolate? Okay, here we go. This one is coming from, wait, what the, come back here. I'm getting blocked. Okay, here we are. Can a dog die from eating chocolate? By Mary Audit. Apparently she's a food critic or something like that. If you have ever asked English, Cody. If you have ever asked, can a dog die from eating chocolate? The answer is yes. A dog can die from eating chocolate, but there are many factors to take into consideration. Okay. There are always people who scoff and say that their pet ate chocolate, loved it, and suffered no ill effects. How chocolate affects your dog depends on many different factors. And I really wish the guy outside would get the hell out of here. Thank you, idiot. These factors include the weight of the dog, the age of the dog, overall health of the dog, type of chocolate consumed. All right, I never knew that part. I never knew that. The type of chocolate? This is a new one for me. This is very new. And the amount of chocolate eaten. I knew there was something about that. That was kind of a wonky thing. I don't know. But let's see. Is feeding your dog chocolate worth the chance that he will get sick or even die? This is still from that same article. What makes chocolate toxic for dogs? She didn't even answer the friggin' question. But here we go. What makes chocolate toxic for dogs? There are two substances that can cause problems in a dog's system. Chocolate contains these substances in various amounts depending on the type. Theobromine. That's what it says. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. Theobromine, whatever. Theobromine is also known as xanthios. That's with an X, not a Z. It is a bitter alkaloid that is found in chocolate, coffee, tea, guarana, and other products. Dogs and some other animals metabolize theobromine very slowly, and this gives it a chance to have more of an effect on their organs. Okay, good to know. Here comes Joyrider again. Caffeine. Caffeine is a little different than theobromine, although it is related to it. Caffeine disrupts the nervous system. Not saying anything. Caffeine disrupts the nervous system and may cause the animal's heart to race. All right, toxicity levels of chocolate. Different types of chocolate have different levels of toxicity. As you can see from the chart, I can, you can't. Okay. The purer the chocolate is, the more toxic it is. Straight cocoa powder or cocoa mulch can be much more dangerous in small quantities than white chocolate or milk chocolate. Ooh, wow. Okay. Okay. And let's see. We also we have a chart here. There's a chart. I know you can't see it, but I'm going to take a look. I'll go down the list here. Toxicity of chocolate on dogs. White chocolate, which obviously, here, let me adjust this just a little bit. Okay. Little light's still on too. White chocolate, not actually chocolate. As long as it is something like white chocolate and it's not in the category of being chocolate because it's white chocolate. For a dog, it is normally not harmful. This is what the chart says. Milk chocolate in candy bars, the amount to harm a dog would be 1 ounce per pound of dog. Okay, you're going to have to figure that one out for yourselves. I'm not going to try to do the math on that. Semi-sweet chocolate chips, etc. Chocolate chip cookies, like Chewy Chips Ahoy, probably, you know, stuff like that. 1 ounce per 3 pounds of dog. Look, you know, really, there's a lot of stuff here. Dark chocolate, as in candy, chocolate chips, baking. For the most part, all down this chart, this particular chart, Um, it only takes about a pound. It only takes about a pound, an ounce, 1 ounce per pound of different types of dogs. So really, chocolate is not good for dogs. It's like giving them meth. Let's just put it that way. It's like giving them meth. Okay, you want your dog to die? Give him chocolate. You know, and very likely it'll kill him. You know, especially if you give him too much. Okay. So we have the answer to that. What happens to your dog, and what are the symptoms of chocolate toxicity? How are you going to recognize it? Well, I can tell you. If your dog is eating chocolate, he may have some of the following symptoms. It is very important that you take him to your vet immediately if you suspect he may have ingested chocolate. The symptoms can show up in as little as an hour and continue to worsen as the dog digests and metabolizes the chocolate. Dehydration, diarrhea, when is that ever good for anybody? For fast heart rate, another one. Hyperactivity, I've never known too many dogs that weren't hyper. Increased urination, as if you need any more of that on your couch. God, this guy is a pain in the ass. I didn't say that. Muscle tremors, restlessness. It's a dog. Of course, there's restlessness. Seizures. Not really familiar with dogs that have a lot of seizures, but then again, how well do I pay attention? Slowed heart rate, thirst, and vomiting. And although considering that dogs are stupid enough to eat anything that they can get into their mouths, vomiting is not much of a surprise. But anyway, those are the symptoms of chocolate toxicity for dogs. Dehydration, diarrhea, fast heart rate, hyperactivity, increased urination, muscle tremors, restlessness, seizures, slowed heart rate, thirst, and vomiting. Those are all the symptoms. So if you've got any of that, if your dog's going through any of that, you really do want to get them to the vet as quickly as you can. I can sympathize because vets always cost a large amount of money, and it's always a bummer for the person that owns the dog and for the having to pay for the vet who really wants to do that. But still, it's your dog. If you want him to live, great. If you don't, hey man, you know, I don't have any sympathy for you. I like dogs. Wait. Ah, crap! I went in the wrong direction again. Alright. Alright, well, let's see. Right now, actually, I think that's about all the time I've got for this. I have a little bit more time, but I've really got to, hey, why am I frozen up here? Don't tell me this is frozen up. I don't think it is. Wait, what's going on? Okay, here we go. I just got blocked again. Alright. Something's going on. Not on my laptop apparently, but on the computer that I'm using for the questions and answers. I think that'll do it for today at Candyholics Anonymous. Okay, that was kind of random. I need another drink. Yes, this is tea. Here, free plug. How about that? Yeah. Now my brother's going to accuse me of being a sellout. Oh, guess what? if I can get a few dollars for it, hey, I'll sell out every time, man. I am broke, bro. You expatriate pain in the ass. But anyway, yeah, okay, that's it. That's back to the Harry Potter wallpaper. Anyway, this has been Candyholics Anonymous. I am Cody Marmon, and I am one of the founders. My co-founder is Josh Wells. How you doing, Josh? Yeah. Who could right now be mistaken for Harvey the Invisible Rabbit. Oh, God, I haven't seen that movie in years. Let's see. When you have your candy, please do keep things in mind. Your parents love you. They don't want you to get sick. And just watch the amount of candy you eat. And if you've got to have some, but remember that you don't want to have too much, because it can do a lot of things. Diabetes, overweight, cholesterol, blood pressure. Did I say diabetes already? I think that was the first one. So anyway, all right. This is Candyholics Anonymous. Cody Marmon signing out. I am going to clean my friggin' glasses again. And next time we will we'll have questions, more questions, like where was the last place I spent time in a state hospital? Maybe they should have locked me up when they had the chance. No, we'll go over some of the more interesting stuff, like Hershey's. You know, where did Hershey's start? You know, I'm pretty sure it was Pennsylvania. We'll go over Hershey's. We'll go over a couple of other candy brands and chocolate brands, possibly. And also, there's a very funny story about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Gene Wilder rules. Oh God, I can't believe I just did that. But we'll talk about Willy Wonka and the funny that is connected to the movie and a candy bar that never happened, which actually it did happen. But you got to be here next time for that. I'll have another one of these. Will you please get out of here? God, people that wonder why I hate these ATV things. What was I saying? Oh, right. Willy Wonka and the candy bar that almost happened. And how does it have anything to do with the movie? You'll find out in one more week. Yeah. Okay. Maybe in a week. In a few days, maybe. But I'll try for a few days, okay? I'm working on Christmas presents. I've got commissions I'm working on. I can't get any work done doing this kind of crap and having to put up with the idiots that live around here. Yeah, we'll talk about it, you know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about 9 steps for candy addiction. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to write for that. Yeah. But anyway. All right. Candyholics. Everybody have a nice day. Stay warm. I'm going to, even though I'm going to my parents' house after this, you know, so. My dad in his yard, right? Hey. Okay. Later. Peace out. Waka waka.